Hi, you're hearing from Engineer Asim. In this video, I will tell you about Canadian immigration or permanent residency. What is the procedure behind it and how you can apply for permanent residency or PR of Canada. Although our main focus is on scholarships in Canada, due to lack of funded opportunities in Canada, the second most frequently asked question is to get immigration. As you might be heard that Canadian Prime Minister increased the number of immigrations for 2022. Canada increases target to 2.432 million immigrants. I summed up step-by-step process with roughly time and money requirements without any consultant help. There will be no academic IELTS tests, so be happy now. Therefore, I will only focus on what you really need to know if you want Canadian immigration through the skilled program. Canadian immigration or permanent residence in a few months based on your education, work experience and English language skills. Expense around 25 US dollar to 5,000 US dollar. There is a Canadian immigration program which is called the Express Entry ACA EE Federal Skill Program ACA FSW. Step number 1. It was to get the Canadian assessment equivalence of my higher education. There are a number of organizations that could have provided me with this. The World Education Services ACA-WES because it is the quickest. The process included sending some documents to them and some documents through the university where I studied. What matters is the highest degree for which you have obtained the equivalence. Basically, it was an easy process, not expensive, difficult or time consuming. You can visit the official website of WES. I will give link of this website in the description of this video. Now step number 2, which is about IELTS. They need the general training IELTS result to assess your English language ability. This step was also pretty much simple with no complications. Now step number 3, which is about work experience. Very easy and simple. Got a letter of experience from my employer. Minimum of 3 years of work experience will give you maximum points for the work experience component. Now step number 4, which is police certificates. Again very easy. The CCPO offices in Pakistan issues these certificates. The cost is zero. Even if you have to pay, it will be little. Step number 5, to enter the express entry draw. Once you have the Canadian educational assessment equivalence and IELTS result in your hand, you are eligible to enter the express entry draw under the Federal Skilled Workers Program. Now what is this draw? Basically, they take out a draw every few weeks where they send the invitation to apply to a few thousand people at every draw. For example, if they are sending 3,000 invitations to apply in a draw, the applicants will be ranked based on their points and the top 3,000 will receive the invitation to apply. Points are based on mainly age, work experience, education and IELTS. Now step number 6, which is medical examination. It is mandatory to get the medical examination done, can be done before or after applying the PR. Step number 7, how to apply for PR or permanent residence. Once you have the invitation to apply, you are good to go to apply the Canadian PR. Other than the documents mentioned above, you will need proof of funds. This is needed because they want proof that you have sufficient funds for initial settlement when you land in Canada. This amount will depend on if you are single, married or married with children. You only have to show this amount and do not have to pay generally as a bank statement. This amount which you have to show can be roughly around PKR 15 lakh, a little less if single and a little more if you have children. You have to apply online. All of these documents are submitted electronically, including your passport. I will not say that applying for the PR was complicated, however, attention to details is needed, as even minor mistake can lead to the refusal of the PR. Now this is the official website to apply for PR once you have the invitation to apply. I will give link of this website in the description of the video as well. Now step number 8, which is wait. Once you apply for the PR, then wait. 30% of the applicants will get the approval within 2 months. 60% of the applicants will get the approval within 4 months, 90% of the applicants will get the approval within 6 months, 10% of the applicants can take longer than 6 months. Moreover, 98% of the cases are resolved without an interview. Generally, PR is approved within 6 months in 90% of the cases. In a nutshell, if your case is not complicated due to travel history or anything like that, and you belong to the 90% category, then expect your PR within a few months. Even if things are a little complicated, then expect a few more months and maximum an interview. Now step number 9, get your passport stamped and receive the confirmation of permanent residence aka COPR. Once your online application is approved and you submit your passport at the nearest Canadian consulate and get the visa to enter Canada as well as your COPR within a few days. Step number 10. Land in Canada. Land in Canada before the expiry of your stamped visa and COPR. You will get your PR card in Canada. To become a Canadian national, you need to stay in Canada for a period of 3 years within any period of 5 years. Conclusion. It is simple, easy and doable. I have no doubt in saying that this is the best program if you are looking for immigration on a skilled basis. Lastly, you do not need any consultant or lawyer to go through this process. It has been reported and observed that many of consultants who are offering these services are not qualified, incompetent, unprofessional and have rip-offs. Many applicants have reported PR rejections and fraud due to consultants. Everything is on the internet and you are the best person yourself to process your case. So in this video I have told you step-by-step process for Canadian immigration or Canadian permanent residency. Now if you have any question you can ask in comment section. Don't forget to give feedback about this video. If this video was helpful for you, then like this video, share with your friends, subscribe to my channel and click on bell icon button so you can get latest updates about my videos. Thank you so much for watching this video.